And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jim Millin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bobby King Green.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Bobby King Green ready to go for round 1. Going to be very interesting to see how he attacks this particular challenge here tonight. At times, Bobby Green has gotten off to a slow start. At other times, he's come out guns blazing. How will Bobby Green start tonight? Oh, nice straight punch there by Miller. Big elbow there, lands. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body.
Oh, big elbow.
Right, early action here, and he gets the takedown with relative ease, so we wondered aloud how he might proceed. Seems like he's going to wrestle.
It was so important for this boxer to defend the first takedown. It would have really changed the game plan and the approach of the jiu-jitsu fighter. But by getting taken down that easily, it only confirms what he thought in the lead-up to this fight.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Lands with the ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
Miller's in half guard. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude working on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here.
That was nice. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Green's in half guard.
Oh, in the mouth.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Oh, big elbow.
Relentless pressure from the top by Miller. Oh, nice elbow right to the head.
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Miller rains down. All right, working inside his opponent's guillotine attempt. Now looks as though he's got the neck. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Miller.
Beautiful transition. Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
And there's that jab. Back and forth we go.
Now some separation from his first position. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Solid leg kicks landed there by Miller. right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between...
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. He needs to shove the knees, get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Final seconds of round one. Round two is next.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that deep.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fight.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. That was a jab. Oh, there we go.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally solid. Does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead. Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Side control now. All right, so he's setting up for submission here.
That is tight.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, and he's out. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Nice side kick.
Big shot to the head.
And another hook landed there by Green. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finally talking.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Under a minute now to go on the round.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
And a miss with the right hook. Takedown defense is there. Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Green. And now the jab gets through. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Final seconds. Green's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Oh, nice level change.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
And blocks that hard punch.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight moves on.
Right hook to the head block. It's a pretty good jab.
Oh, nice.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Well, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight.
Lands the inside leg kick.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities in the half guard.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Green getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Knee on belly.
Miller's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Just missed with that right hand. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Miller's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
He's going to guillotine.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Work, come on, stand up, just work.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, well, that blow is bussing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving. So
what a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Jim Millin!
All right, so clearly some disappointment on the face of the boxer there, and perhaps he'll draw a striker next. But the story tonight, the BJJ player getting it done on the scorecards and turning in what you could argue is his best performance in the UFC today.
I agree with you. I agree that this was the best that we've ever seen him look. But it was all rooted in the matchup. He knew that there was a clear path to victory, and he stayed down that path until he got his hand raised.